Well, good morning, Mount Clear Church of Christ. Day 19 of our 21-day devotional. This is the home stretch, isn't it? Today we're going to be looking at Psalm 91, verse 15 again for the third time, but only because there are promises that are hidden in that entire verse. And I guess the emphasis is on the part of verse 15 that reads, "When they call on me, I will answer. I will be with them in trouble. I will rescue and honour them. I will honour them." It's a promise from God that he will honour us. Amen. That's the fifth promise, that God would honour those who love him, that God would honour you and me solely because, not because of anything that we've done, but because we love him. Amen. That is a cool promise. You know, all of us like to be honoured. You know, in school you like to be honoured. You like to be recognised when you've done well in class. You know, if you play sport like my boys play sport, they love to come, you know, at the top of their team, I guess, when it comes to voting in football, and they want to be recognised for their accomplishments, and they want to be honoured. They love to be honoured. I think everything within us, you know, we enjoy being honoured, and I imagine that we can all think of examples of someone being honoured, you know, at different times where they've received honour. But being honoured by man is nothing. It's nothing compared to being honoured by the one true living God. Amen. You know, it's truly mind-boggling, you know, to think that God would tell us that he would honour us, that he is actually giving us notification in advance that he's going to honour us. Let's think about what it looks like when God places his honour on someone's life. You know, have you ever had a time where you've been favoured by God? What's interesting about that is it can be challenging for a period of time. It really can. Why would God, think of this, why would God tell Joseph in a dream about the honour that was going to come, the honour that he was going to give him? You know, it says in Genesis in chapter 37, verses 6 and 7, and then verse 9, he, Joseph, said to them, "Please listen to this dream which I have had. For behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf rose up and also stood erect, and behold, your sheaves gathered around and bowed down to my sheaf. Lo, I have had and still have another dream, and behold, the sun and the moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." When Joseph told the dream, it looked as though it had the exact opposite effect. You know, that the exact opposite effect had actually taken place. The honour on our lives can be challenged to an extent, and that creates new problems for us, doesn't it? You know, Joseph also experienced honour by man when out of all of his brothers he was given a coat of distinction. Yet the favour of his father created such a spiralling downhill chain of events for him, didn't it? You know, Joseph matured and passed through some of the most difficult times in his life, but found that favour wasn't just for a fleeting moment. It actually, favour lasts for a lifetime. And our God, our Father, Abba, Papa, actually promises to honour us. You know, honour is such a unique gift that's given by God. And simply, not because of what you and I have done, but because we love him. And so he honours us. How good is that? Lord, to think that you would honour me, honour us because we love you is amazing. I am so grateful for the times I've been honoured by you. What a great promise. What a great promise that is. Thank you. Thank you that you would choose to honour us. God bless you, Mount Clear.